This is my friend Miss Marietta. She is a beekeeper. Let's learn some more about bees with Miss Marietta. This is called a smoker. Miss Marietta is preparing it by having straw on the inside. As she lights the match, she is pumping it for oxygen to get to the fire. She will be using this when she is opening the hive. She'll tell you more about that later. Now we are ready to visit the bees.
The first thing you do before you work a beehive is you give them a little puff of smoke. Then you take the top off. And oh, look at the girls. Then we're going to see what's inside. We're going to give them some more smoke. So, Miss Ginger, this is a frame of honey. Look at that. That is capped and ready to harvest.
Excellent.
And
Can
this,
you see the other side?
yes, ma'am. And this is where they're filled. Is full. Now you can tell the difference.
Yes.
So this top box right here is full of honey.
How often do you collect your honey?
I collect once a year. Some beekeepers collect twice. Now, Miss Ginger, you want to see how heavy this weighs full of honey?
Sure.
I'll help you. It's heavy, probably about 30 pounds.
Wow.
Now, Miss Ginger, you'll see there's different layers, different boxes called supers. This box I just put on, and you can tell they haven't started filling this out yet. So the bobby pins are used to stabilize the foundation I put in. So this will eventually look like this. Now that's very light.
Yes, it's still empty.
It's still empty, so just put it. Thank you, ma'am. So let's see. Let's see what we have in here. More honey.
Yes, you can tell this has honey and it's much heavier than the one I was holding a few minutes ago. Look how those bees are going into the hexagon-shaped cells.
So this one, Miss Ginger, they are still working. That's right. Now, what I'm hoping to see here are babies, eggs.
Oh my. Look how many bees there are.
Do you remember talking about the drones?
Yes.
This is a drone. You can see how much bigger he is.
Yes.
Drones do not sting.
Wow.
They do not, and if you wanted, you could actually hold one. Put it in your hand. He won't hurt you.
He didn't want to stay.
Can you hear him, Miss Ginger?
Yes. They are busy.
And this is a hive tool that you use in getting your frames. Oh, look at the cat brood. So see the white?
Yes, right there. Now, is that the larva?
That is. And you can see where it's been capped off.
Yes. So each one that's capped has a baby inside?
Yes, ma'am.
That is a lot of bees.
I wish we could find the queen. But she likes to hide.
Is she bigger than the others?
She is. Look.
Like twice the size of one of these?
But they Miss Ginger, can you see the pollen in here?
Is it shiny?
The yellow?
Yes, shiny and yellow.
Different colors.
Do you think that your bees are getting their pollen from clover or from what flowers?
Mostly clover. So my honey is normally very white or a light yellow. Ah, there is one bee going through with pollen on her legs. Let's see if we can find it. Miss Ginger, you want to use the smoker? They're getting a little upset.
So the smoke helps to calm them down.
That's correct. And bees are not aggressive, they're just protective.
Right.
And frightened.
We are bothering your home right now.
That's right. See all the different color pollen? Have you noticed that this honeycomb is darker?
Yes.
So there's a couple reasons. One reason is because it's older.
Okay.
I wanted to show you a drone cell and see if you can see the difference. Well, I can't find the queen, Miss Ginger.
That's okay. I just think it's really cool that we can actually see them going down into, right here you can see that you only see the end of them because their heads are down in each one of the little cells. Boys and girls, we have to put everything back just the way it was. The bees let us explore and learn, and we are going to return everything just like Miss Marietta had her beehive. Miss Marietta, would you tell them about your swarm box?
This is what's called a swarm box. Bees make more colonies by dividing. The old queen leaves the hive with half the hive, half the workers, and finds a new home. And hopefully when my bees swarm, they will come here to this box, and then we will transfer those frames that we saw earlier into a hive box, and I will have another hive. So if you will see at the bottom, there is some honeycomb they started building.
Thank you for teaching us all about bees today.
Well, thank you for coming to learn.
Maybe we'll get to taste some honey when you harvest your